A lot. A lot is wrong with top tier. For those of you who clicked on this video and don't necessarily want to listen to me rant or talk about this for 10 minutes, completely understand. I'm going to summarize what I think the problem with top tier is right now. Part of it is what I'm doing in the background. Helicopters, planes, AA, everything that's been added to top tier, thermal even, all makes the game a little bit easier to play for the average Joe or somebody of lesser skill. Now, I'm not crying because, I'm good at this game and I should be better than people and whatever. The issue is the technology has gotten so advanced in War Thunder that it makes playing a tank unrewarding anymore. And that's the big issue. Summarize that. So, got that done in like 40 seconds. If you don't want to listen to me anymore, that's cool. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. But basically, things like the KA-50, what you see me playing in the background, are a big issue in the playability of top tier. If you enjoy playing a bunch of different things, top tier is fun. Of course it is. But if you remember the old top tier, when there wasn't all of this stuff, you remember that a good game was, 6 to 10 kills in your main tank, maybe not dying, flanking, getting good shots in, seeing people before they see you, map position, everything like that. Nowadays, it doesn't work like that because somebody with thermal will see you hiding or see you flanking. Somebody in a helicopter will see you camping. Somebody in a jet will bomb you. Somebody in AA will shoot you down in your planes. You can't take a P-47 in the top tier anymore, fly it down, suicide bomb a guy. Now, that's a positive, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. But at the end of the day, you can't use your jet anymore. I mean, you can. There are a few games that you'll be able to do this, but most of the time, you're just going to get clobbered by an AA. Now, if you're in an AA that's anything other than the ADATs, you're going to get clobbered by a KA-50. And if you're in a tank, you're getting clobbered by everything, even AA. You're going to run into an ADATs on the field, which can kill you. So certain tanks and things that were on the fringe of being good before were like the main tanks, the main MBTs from each nation were good. Any of the fringe tanks, like the AMX-40, right? Like, let's just say that's a fringe tank of a top tier game. Now all of those vehicles have to deal with getting hit by a thermal helicopter from 8 kilometers out, or getting shot by a Tungus, getting its gun knocked out, getting hit by a bunch of missiles, thermal through a bush, in a night mode where you don't have anything that can deal with it. And this problem kind of creeps itself down to around 7.7. I don't want to say it's only 7.7, but that's where it starts to happen. Anything below 7.7, War Thunder's fun. Honestly, it really is good. But the top tier stuff has gotten so technologically advanced that it just starts to destroy the actual gameplay. I mean, you can see me here right now with my hand on my face and my other hand not on my keyboard. And I'm killing things. I'm hitting things from God knows how far out. That's an AA that can't do anything. That guy, he couldn't do anything to stop me. Which is crazy because in a game where you can buy vehicles, you shouldn't be able to be untouchable, but you can render enemy tanks obsolete in the KA-50. It's not the only tank or helicopter, I guess. It's not the only vehicle in this game that is kind of pay to win like that. And some people might like top tier, I get it, but I remember the fast-paced action of top tier right before thermals were introduced, right before helicopters were introduced, was some of the best gameplay in my opinion. I had a lot of fun. I feel like you could really push the envelope. If you were in a plane, for example, the MiG-17, I loved using the MiG-17 with its tiny Ivans, getting some kills after I died in my T-80, scooming around the map, getting some good flanks in, shooting people with sub-caliber ammunition. It was fun. It seemed pretty, balanced compared to what we have now, and then fast forward to where you add the ADATs, which you don't need a tank anymore. You can use your AA gun to kill tanks. And then things like the Tungus do similar things because of how fast the cannons fire. And it's just a mess, honestly. It really is. And it's unfortunate that top tier has come to this. Now, another big thing I really think with top tier, this is the biggest thing, is the balancing of these vehicles, spawn points, and how they're utilized in this game is just really bad. It's the same template that we've had since the IS-3 was the top tier dog, right? Like, this is the same game, same structure, the bones are the same, but we've just added a ton of stuff on top of it. Like, you still cap the A, B, or C point. Or if it's conquest, you cap the A point. Or if it's battle, you just fight each other. Like, there's no new game modes. The maps themselves haven't really changed other than the new maps that they've added. And most of the new maps just fail to hit the mark anyway. Something like Alaska. I despise Alaska. I don't really enjoy that map at all. And there's a lot of maps that were added that I don't really enjoy, like Cargo Port. And maybe that's just personal preference, but I feel like this game needs an overhaul in terms of if all of the vehicles and stuff are going to stay, which they are. We all know they are. I think there needs to be like new game modes. Maybe a push-pull game mode, a King of the Hill type game mode, attack and defend, anything like that. Something where you actually have a greater objective than just capping these points, driving in aimlessly with your tanks, and having a mediocre gameplay experience. So as far as that goes, that's about it. I knocked that out within 6 minutes and 30 seconds, boys. No dev server video here. Not today, at least. Regardless, before I finish up this video, I'm live right now on Twitch. We're going to do our little fuff, play some War Thunder live. Probably lower tier stuff, but I'll let you guys choose what I play if you pop on in. Complete sellout mode, by the way. Complete sellout mode. And, I mean, honestly, I feel like low tier is where it's at right now. And you're going to be seeing a lot more low tier videos from me. If you have any suggestions for that stuff, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I will promise, all right, hold me to this, I will have 2 videos out each day. I know I've been lacking. I'm getting back into the groove. I have a full-time job now, real life stuff. Or again, I should say. It's not like I've never done YouTube while having a job. It's just I'm getting back into it. So like the whole Florida move, I'm completely settled now. I've been working for like 3 weeks, and actually 4 weeks. Yeah, I have been working for 4 weeks. So things are good. Things are good. Things are going well. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you guys are all awesome. Enjoy your Friday. Come stop by. Check me out on stream. We'll have 2 videos out tomorrow, 2 videos out the day after. And we'll see if we can get one out all week next week. Not one all week, one a day for next week. I got to be better with my days off now. I got to be more efficient. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you there. Doses.